Yeah, I'm on my way to hospital and
Okay guys, so as you've seen from the start of this video, you all probably know what I'm about to tell you. So last weekend didn't go as expected, because to say what happened, I ended up at hospital. So it was just a normal day, normal Friday. I've been to school, then been at work, went home, took something to eat, and then I went out partying, having fun with my friends and just doing stuff that I liked. So yeah, and we did manage to come to this one party, which was quite boring because the music was quite bad interest of music, and just the songs was real bad songs. So after a while we decided to find a new location and have fun there, right? So we took the train to Oslo S, and just waiting for the train to arrive. So we were just chilling, we were kind of drunk, not that drunk, and we took all a burger at Burger King and having fun. So we went on the train and took the train to Kolbotn, and where the new party was. So we went there, and yeah, I don't remember so much from that because I was quite drunk. And yeah, we made it to the party, and I met some new people and stuff. And then I remember this one dude said to me, "Hey, can you do a backflip?" And I was like, "Yeah, because when I'm sober I can easily do a backflip on the ground, right?" And standing still and taking cartwheel to backflip and stuff. And I like to show off, I like to get attention. So when he asked if I could do a back, and I said yes, he was like, "Can you please approve it? And I don't believe you," and stuff. And then other people, right, around us got curious and also start asking me to do it. And me as myself, right, I also want to do a backflip, but I had this weird feeling and inside of me telling that I was not able to do a standing still backflip, because I just knew it would be wrong, right? Because I would mess up so hard and fail. So after I was thinking for 2 minutes, I asked a friend of mine, pushing me, holding like this, and I stepped my feet up here on his hands. Then on tree, he pushed me up, right? And then I took a backflip, and then I just don't remember nothing. And I remember I woke up on the bath with friends, 5-6 friends sitting around me and trying to conversate to me and speak to me and keeping me awake. And I didn't know what happened, so I was just talking to them, and I was feeling kind of tired, and they said I had a cut in my head, 3 centimeters, and that's quite big, having a 3 centimeter this big cut in your back head. And I didn't believe them, and I couldn't feel nothing, and I was still kind of drunk, so I didn't feel that much. But I remember someone called the ambulance, and I went out to the ambulance people with my friends following me, and they begged me to step inside the ambulance car and lay down. So I did it, and then they come back after 2-3 minutes and said they saw a video of me doing a backflip and landing and smashing my head into the ground. and I passed out, and because I couldn't remember it, right? So I was like, okay, and I couldn't even feel something. So I asked a friend of mine, William, to join me because I wouldn't go to the hospital alone, and they told he was okay with that. So I'm so thankful for William joining me, because without him I would be lonely, and having friends supporting you and stuff, it's really good, you know. It's like my heart is warming me, it's making me happy. So I posted this picture on Instagram, and yeah, because as I said, I like to get attention, and knowing people, like, I want to let people know what happened to me, right? Because someone that follows me on Instagram, which is by the way here, was at the same party as me when I smashed my head into the ground. So yeah, I remember while laying down in the ambulance car, I didn't know what to do because I couldn't feel something, and I just had to wait arriving to the hospital, right? So I thought I should just call my mom and be honest that I've done something real stupid and I was on my way to hospital, so I did it. And she wasn't angry, but she was like, how can I say it, like, not responsible, but like, you know, when some people you love are getting hurt, you like start thinking about them and so. And then I called, and then William also called my mom, I think, or my stepdad. Yeah, William called my mom and said the same thing that as I did, and told them that I'm on my way to hospital. And then the doctors in the car also asked me to call someone, and then I called my stepdad because my mom wasn't in Norway, right? She was in Latvia, so they called Tom, and he said he would come, and so. And when I made it to the hospital, I posted this new picture, and I remember I was like, I had to change the kind of seat or bed where I was laying, and I remember when I lifted my head, I could like sit and walk and stuff and talk, but when I was raising up and going to the next bed, I just turned my head around and I saw the pillow full of blood, and I thought, I've done some real stupid shit right now. So I was just laying down, and we had to wait, me and William, like 20 minutes for the doctors knowing what to do with me, and so I had to go to this room where they told me to lay down once again, and I did, and they said you have to stitch it. So my first reaction was like, I didn't give a damn, because I know I do something stupid and I had to get consequences. So I was just glad that it could be fixed, you know. And so I got 5 stitches in my back head, and yeah, and then after 5-10 minutes after they stitched my back head, Tom and my sister came, and they made me so happy just seeing them and knowing they're okay and they could know that I'm fine. It was a good feeling. And then I got later, I had to get to a new room, right, where I could just wait for the other doctors, and someone had to take a blood test of me. And I was laying down and I couldn't sleep because I was really tired. It was like 2 o'clock right now at night, and I was really tired, but I couldn't fall asleep in case something happened and I wouldn't wake up. And so I had to stay awake, and we waited for the blood tests quite a while. And after the blood test, I had to get to a new room where they could scan my head to see if I had to get a concussion or something. And I remember once again when I raised my head up, went to the new bed, you know, into the, like, it's a big bed and there's like a huge thing over your head, right, scanning your head and so. And I remember resting up for that one, and I had already stitches, right. I remember I raced out from that bed and got to the new one where they could like carry me around all the hospital. I was still seeing a lot of blood and I didn't know what was happening, right, because I couldn't see into my back head. And just knowing that everywhere that you lay down, it's gotta be everywhere where you're laying down, right, you just see blood. It's like I didn't know what happened, and I got so not curious, or I got curious of course, but I couldn't believe it. Like, it was so much blood. So I got carried back to a room where we stayed for like another 30 minutes, and the doctor said to me that I might have to sleep over at the hospital. And now it was like 3 o'clock or something, but they said they would find out. So they came back later and told me that I finally could, if I really wanted, I could go home. And the clock was now 3 or half four at night. So I was real happy, and I got bandages like you see on this picture. They band-aided my head, and I took some medics when I came home, painkillers, and then I just went to sleep because I was so tired. So I had to lay down on the one side where they didn't stitch my head, because I got stitches on this side, on the left side. And yeah, so I remember waking up, the first thing I did was checking my phone, and I've never seen that many Snapchats or Instagram comments or DMs, because it was a lot. It was like over 100 comments and so, and it made me so happy knowing people cares about you and asking me what happened, are you good, everything is okay, and wish you luck and stuff. And that made me really happy. And knowing that, like, even though I know I was responsible for this happening, right, just knowing that people support you and are there for you are such a good thing. So to all you guys, without you, I don't know, because I don't know if this would be so easily for me, because knowing that you are there for me and supporting me, wishing me luck and so, makes me go forward and don't looking backwards, but keep on going forward and upwards. So it was a good morning, waking up to all your lovely comments. And yeah, and yesterday I think I was at the doctor once again, and they said I can remove my stitches at Friday. So I've been having the stitches for a week when I have removed them, and a week with 5 stitches in your back head is like, yeah, it's like not something you really want, you know. But a week with stitches is okay, and I still got the stitches. It's not Friday right now as I'm recording it, it's Tuesday. So tomorrow I'm removing the stitches, and I probably will upload this video tomorrow on Friday, or maybe later today. But with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and knowing that you people are there for me means a lot to me, and knowing that you support me and sending me great comments and messages makes me real happy. So thanks so much for doing that. Please make sure to subscribe and leave a like and press on the bell notification so you know when I've uploaded a new video. And as I told, I want to be more active, and I'm gonna do that because I got some few great prank ideas, or not pranks, but just some really cool videos you can do in public, you know. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, guys, and once again, all your support. Without you guys, I would be nothing. I would be something, but just knowing having you like means a lot to me. So once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. Peace out. Leave a like and peace out. Bye.